Hey everyone, welcome back to Text Connect. This is Ishita and today we'll be discussing about the huckerback weave design. So the huckerback weave is generally used for making towels. Now there's a special reason for it. The weave has two parts, the plain weave and the floats. So the floats improve the moisture absorption of the fabric. And the plain weave, it imparts strength and durability to the fabric. Now let us quickly move on and see how do we mark the huckerback weave. So beginning with the huckerback weave design, now this is the 6-pick huckerback weave, and so the first step for any huckerback weave is to divide the grid into 4 equal parts. So I'll quickly mark the division. This is just a rough division. This is for reference. Okay, so now there are 4 sections. So in 2 alternate sections, that is here in the first section and in the third section, we'll be marking the motif. So we'll be filling up, just fill up with the motif. Now this is where the floats are created. Now this is the first section. Now similarly in the third section, I'll be marking the floats. That is your motif. Okay, so now the third step is to mark the plain weave. Now in the remaining 2 sections, we'll be marking the plain weave. So the first, looking in the first end, simple 1 up, 1 down marking. Similarly, fill up the entire section with 1 up, 1 down weave. 1 up, 1 down plain weave. Okay, so here it is. This is the huckerback weave design. Just remember 3 simple steps. First is to divide the grid into 4 parts. Next, in 2 alternate sections, that is in first and the third section, fill up the motif. Now once you mark the floats, in the rest 2 sections, that is in the second and fourth section, mark the plain weave. So here I'll be filling up with the plain weave, and this is how a huckerback weave is marked. Now we'll look at the draft of the huckerback. So so there's this thing that in a huckerback weave, जो odd ends है, they'll pass through the first 2 heel frames, and the even threads, they'll pass through the third and the fourth heel frame. Okay, so the first, third and the 5th end. So here they'll pass through the first heel frame, and the 7th and the 9th end, it will pass through the second heel frame. Now the 2nd and the 4th end, it will pass through the third heel frame, and the 6th, 8th and 10th, it will pass through the 4th heel frame. Okay, so this is the draft, and looking at the draft and the design, we'll mark the peg plan. Now for the fourth one, the lifting order will be okay. So here it is, the huckerback weave design, draft and peg plan. Now we'll also be looking at another example. So this is a 10 by 10 huckerback weave. First step, divide the grid into 4 parts. Okay, so now the second step, it is to mark the motif. So here we'll be having more floats. Okay, so this is a 10 by 10 weave, and this is usually preferred for finer quality fabrics, And the example that we had drawn earlier, that is the 6-pick huckerback, so it is usually used for lower grade fabrics. Okay, so this in the first section is complete. I'll be now similarly I have to mark the motif in the third section. Okay, so now we have to mark the plain weave in the rest section. So in this one, we have to mark one up, one down, one up, one down. Simple plain weave. You have to fill up the section with one up, one down plain weave. So this plain weave, this will give the firmness and the it will give the strength to the fabric. And the float, it will increase the moisture absorbency. Okay, so here it is, a huckerback weave design. Now simply I'll just repeat again. 3 सिंपल स्टेप्स फॉलो करने हैं. सबसे पहले ग्रिड को 4 पार्ट में डिवाइड कर दो. उसके बाद 2 सेक्शन में, यानी इसमें एंड इसमें हम मोटिव मार्क कर लेंगे. ना फ्लोट्स मार्क करने के बाद जो 2 सेक्शंस बचते हैं उसमें सिंपली अभी ये इधर 1 अप है तो यहाँ पे 1 डाउन होगा एंड यहाँ पे 1 डाउन है सो 1 अप. सो सिंपल 1 अप 1 डाउन वीव फिल करना है एंड बस ऐसे ही हकरबैक वीव डिज़ाइन रेडी है. एंड फॉर द ड्राफ्ट एंड द पेग प्लान just refer to this earlier example. So this was it. Now go and try it out yourself, and if you face any problems then do let us know. You can connect with us through our social media handles and through email, and drop down your feedback in the comments. If you found the video useful, then hit the like button and share it with your textile friends. And new videos will be out very soon. Until then, stay safe and stay connected.